So my first question will be like that everybody knows bright side of a star life, but I believe that there are also shadow sides of such star life, maybe in family life. Tell us, please, is it easy or difficult to be a star of such brightness as you are?
For me, it has been very easy. Maybe because I was having the chance to marry a man, which is a wonderful man. We just have celebrate our 25th anniversary, what we call silver.
Yes, we also.
I don't know. And well, he is a very human man, which has a very good thought for everybody and also for me. He understands very well the problems of life, maybe because he comes from a very small village in Spain, near Zaragoza, which is in Aragon. And he was paisan. I don't know if you understand what.
Yes,
he was working the earth,
yes,
and
yes.
so that's his life. And later, when he was 25, he was beginning to sing because somebody tell him, "You have a voice." So we met on stage. He understand the music problems. He was retiring in 77 because of a heart attack, but he's fine. I'm very happy about. We have two children. They are not children anymore. We were married when I was already 31. He was 34, so we married older. And our boy is now 23, and our girl will be 18 next November. Both don't like music. They like more like his father, the nature, the mountains, the earth, and what we call ecologic system.
I see.
Our son is studying the university anthropology, and our daughter just finished college. And she says she don't want to begin university. She wants to devote his life, maybe to learn something like nursery and things like that.
Yeah.
So they are very good children. So I have a very normal, quiet life. And maybe because of this, I can have this extremely, really demanding profession with not much difficulties.
I see.
So,
Tell me, Signora Cavalier, what melody, maybe Catalonian, do you sing when you are preparing a cup of coffee for your husband?
listen, really, my husband is a man that don't likes coffee.
Oh,
No, he likes more better a glass of water. And maybe sometimes when he's having lunch or dinner and we have the chance to have a good Aragon wine
I see.
from his coming. And the most he is spraying me is not to sing at home.
Oh.
So I don't sing anything at home. Not
That's
Catalan, not Spanish,
That
not
is
anything.
Nice. So now, if you please, I join you. Now that will be for my program that is called Music on Air International Program.
Yes.
And first of all, Signora Cavalier, I must express you my, and not only my, enthusiasm about the concert that took place yesterday. And I remembered saying of our metropolitan Pitirim that is equal in Russian Orthodox Church to cardinal in Catholic Church, and he said once that he is sure that angels in the skies are playing music of Bach, but when they come down to the earth, they prefer Mozart.
Oh, really?
Really. And when I was listening to you yesterday, I supposed that angels, when they are coming to the earth, they are singing in your voice and in voice in Mr. Carrera's. And I suppose that you have not only voice of an angel, but also heart of an angel that is full of compassion to Armenian tragedy. And thank you very much for that pleasure. It was really an excitement. And my question will be like this: first one, we have seen you here in Moscow 15 years ago when you were singing in Norma with La Scala in 1974. Yes. Have you noticed any changes in Moscow?
Well, yes, many. Let's say the people, to me, it seems more. When you go on the streets, people laugh, which it was to me maybe because it was the first time, not the same when I came in '74. They were very serious all the time. Now I can talk to them, and they don't go away. They laugh and they say, "I don't understand," but very nicely when I ask for an address or where is Bolshoi and this is one thing I have remarked. They look more to me enthusiastic. I don't know if that's the right word. And I find in the audience of the Bolshoi yesterday the same warmth and kindness as my first visit. They really were wild, what we call it.
Yeah.
But backstage, for example, the lady that was dressing me 14 years ago, she was there, and she was she was so happy to see me, and I was happy to see her. And the way she was speaking to me, it was so normal. So I really believe that all the windows that was closed has been open, and people of culture can change his cultures, and we can begin to have a real, not only friendship, but a normal relationship between human beings, which people of the Soviet Union, they are magnificent, like the others in other countries. They are good and bad all over the world. And I think when we come together, we really can do something for the best, for the future. And that's what I feel here. A great hope. That was my feeling in that show visit, to welcome us foreign people that came here to visit with open arms and to tell us, welcome to our country. Take a look. It's wonderful.
Yes, thank you. I often visit the Bolshoi, but I have seen yesterday for the first time that the whole audience was accompanying you in singing this duet from Traviata. How did you manage that?
Well, I asked to write me exactly how is it in Russian, which I, for a pity, I don't speak, and I apologize for this.
No,
and
you pronounced it brilliantly.
They were enjoying to sing with us, like a big chorus all together.
Yes, it usually happens in pop music concerts than in opera concerts.
Well, it went very well.
Yes, thank you very much. Madam Caballé, you were born in Barcelona, and
Yes.
that's your native city.
Yes.
And it's known that Barcelona is chosen as 1992.
Yes, we have prepared many things.
So I start from the question. Yes, Signora Caballé, it's known that you were born in Barcelona, and that's your native city.
Yes.
And it's also known that Barcelona was chosen as the city of the Olympic Games 1992.
Correct.
And music played a significant role in ancient Olympic Games. Do you prepare something for Olympic Games 1992?
Well, yes, I know this officially. Has been preparing many things, and one of the things is one of the visits of the Bolshoi Ballet to our city, which we are very exciting about. And between all the things, we prepare new operas and concerts for the great event. And till 92, we are offering different, let's say, performance, which regarding the Olympics. And when we, I say we, when we won the Olympics, I was in Lausanne, and I was singing in the Lausanne Cathedral for all the committee, Olympic committee. I was singing in 11 different languages, which was difficult for me, but, well, I tried very hard. And then after, when we won, they told us to do something to celebrate. So to celebrate in music, it's very difficult. We have made an agreement with an English singer, which is a rock singer, which is Freddie Mercury, from the Queen's Group of England. And we have done a song, which the name is Barcelona. And we have recorded, we have done a video clip of that, which and then the words, the lyrics, says Barcelona begins the celebration from now on, and we ask the people, for all the young people of the world, to visit us. We open the doors, please come to us. It was a great success. It was something, let's say, opera rock, yes. But it went very fine, very acceptable, and young people enjoy it very much. They discover me, the rock young people.
So you are now also a rock singer.
Well, it's very, very strange when I sing in the Staatsoper in Wien, Il Viaggio a Reims from Rossini, like last May, and they came with the rock record,
yes.
with Freddie and myself, and says, we never went to the opera, but it's very fun. So it's good.
In this way you invite the young people to opera
also, yes.
Yes, that's a good way. Thank you. I know that you sing also in Russian operas by Mussorgsky, by Tchaikovsky, by Dargomishsky. Which one do you like best?
Well, maybe because of my voice, my range of voice. I thank the Eugen Onegin, Tatiana. It's maybe the best for my kind of voice.
Yes.
I sing it with great pleasure. I have to sing next year in Germany and also in Paris.
Yes. Next year will be, according to the musical calendar, year of Tchaikovsky.
Yes.
What can you wish to our people, and maybe it may be a musical wish in a...
Well, I wish that year, that very special year, it is more intimate, because sometimes it's intimate greater as the big boato, and in the same time that they have in that special year so much events that they think to celebrate, like we have celebrated the Olympics with great joy and for all. May I say a wish to all the people for the next year, something like Un año para todos, el pueblo ruso así vendrá con el buen año y lo celebrará. España estará unida y nos veremos ya, y algún día tal vez volvamos a cantar.
Wonderful, thank you very much. It's known well that you have a good sense of humor, and you demonstrated it yesterday. Maybe you'll tell us some funny story that happened with you, maybe last time or anywhere.
Well, my secretary is my niece.
Вопросы, да? С ответом. Just begin with your answer.
Well, my secretarian is my niece. 4 years ago, I was looking for a secretary or secretarian, and she was looking for a job. So we say, let's try, maybe it will work, and it works. The only problem is this, she's the daughter of my brother, so his family name is Caballé. And when she was born, my brother and his wife, they have the idea to put the same name, Montserrat. So he has Montserrat Caballé also. So when we make a booking in the planes, sometimes when we arrive in the airport, they say, oh yes, we have your name in the computer, but you know, it was twice. We have canceled one. So it's very annoying because sometimes we have to fly in different flights. This, I think, is a good anecdote. We don't know how to do the solution, but his name is exactly. So now we put Montserrat Caballé first, Montserrat Caballé second. So that makes them don't cancel the reservation.
Maybe computer supposes that you can divide. And
Maybe.
find
Maybe.
Yes. Signora Caballé, may I ask you for an autograph, but a special one? I know from our dossier that your hobby is drawing. Can you draw something for me and for our spectators?
But what? Like what?
What will you prefer? That's your choice.
Like a small design, very bad one.
Anything will be very nice.